नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका के न्यूज़ 24/7 में। तो चलिए देखते हैं आज की हेडलाइंस। कैबिनेट रीसफल लाइकली इन ओडिशा हैज़ असेंबली स्पीकर, 2 मिनिस्टर रिजाइन। Odisha Assembly Speaker Bikran Kesari Arukha and 2 state ministers resigned on Friday amid speculation of a cabinet reshuffle. Bikran Kesari Arukha, who cited personal reasons for his sudden resignation from speaker post, is a senior leader of Navin Patnaik LED Biju Janata Dal BJD. Following speaker's announcement, 2 ministers Shrikant Sahu and Samir Ranjan Das resigned in quick succession, triggering speculation of a cabinet reshuffle. Shrikant Sahu was the Minister of State in the Ministry of Labour and Employees, State Insurance, Independent Charge, while Samir Ranjan Das was the Minister of State in the Ministry of School and Mass Education, Independent Charge. Navin Patnaik has been at the helm in Odisha since 2000, and his BJD is among some regional parties that have maintained a neutral stand on the issues revolving clashes between the ruling BJP and opposition. Karnataka election result. JDS state boss walk back decision taken, claim on alliance with Congress or BJP. Karnataka election exit polls predict a hung assembly, with most expecting the Congress to emerge as the single largest party. Janata Dal secular leader CM Ibrahim added another plot twist Friday as the 2023 Karnataka Assembly election entered the home stretch. The JDS state boss invalidated comments made by Tanveer Ahmed that indicate the regional party had taken a decision on whom to support after exit polls predicted a hung assembly in the state. He, Tanveer Ahmed, is not our spokesperson and is not a member of our party. He is nothing, he left us long back. We have not decided, we'll wait for the result, Ibrahim declared. Hours earlier, Ahmed said political tongues, wagging after telling, the decision is done, it's taken. We will announce it to the public when it is the right time to. He also claimed to have received tentative approaches from both the Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party. Both the Congress and the BJP were quick to rebut this claim. The Congress Karnataka Chief D.K. Shivakumar told reporters today, I do not know about JDS, let them take their own call, and there are no chances of alliance with JDS yesterday. And the BJP's Shobha Karanlaje told NDTV today, and coalition has been ruled out and that her party accepts a clear majority. Bihar may pass law to complete caste-based survey, Minister Vijay Kumar Chaudhary. The Bihar government may take the legislative route to complete its caste-based survey of the state at any cost, State Finance Minister Vijay Kumar Chaudhary said on Friday. His statement comes against the backdrop of the Patna High Court's interim stay on the ongoing survey on May 4th and its rejection of the government plea for an early hearing of the case. If necessary, we could make a law in the Bihar Legislative Assembly to complete the caste-based survey in the state, said Mr. Chaudhary, who is also the Minister for Parliamentary Affairs in Chief Minister Nitish Kumar cabinet. In its interim order, the High Court had asked whether conducting the caste-based survey was an unanimous decision by every political party, and if so, then why the state government has not passed a law before Bihar Legislative Assembly to complete the caste-based survey in the state, said Mr. Chaudhary, who is also the Minister for Parliamentary Affairs in Chief Minister Nitish Kumar cabinet. So, if the Supreme Court decision would not come in our favor, we would pass a law in Bihar Legislative Assembly and then complete the survey, added Mr. Chaudhary. CBI is searching for ex-NCB head Samir Wankade for demanding Rs 25 crore from Shah Rukh Khan in Aryan Khan case. The CBI has registered a case against IRS officer Samir Wankade and 4 others for demanding Rs 25 crore bribe from actor Shah Rukh Khan. Allegedly, Shamir asked the same for helping the actor's son Aryan Khan in the alleged drug seizure case of 2021. The CBI also conducted search at his 29 premises in Mumbai, Delhi and Kanpur, amongst others. The CBI also alleged that Wankade, 2 former NCB officials and some private workers had already collected rupees 25 lakh of the demanded 25 crore bribe. Wankhede earlier served as the Narcotics Control Bureau (NCB) Mumbai Zone Chief and was in controversy over the arrest of Aryan Khan in the cruise ship drug case. Wankhede faced several allegations during his tenure at NCB, following which he was transferred and an internal inquiry was ordered for a few of his controversial cases. Recently, the NCB's SIT Special Investigation Team that had re-examined the Aryan Khan case submitted a charge sheet giving a clean chit to 6 out of 14 accused including Aryan. The NCB cleared Aryan's name due to lack of sufficient evidence. Aryan, his friends Arbaj Merchant and cruise guest Munmun Dhamecha were among the first to be arrested on October 3, 2021. They were granted bail by the Bombay High Court at the end of the month. No drugs, however, were found on the actor's son. RBI imposes rupees 2.92 crore penalty on Canada Bank. The Reserve Bank of India on Friday said it has imposed a penalty of rupees 2.92 crore on Canada Bank for violation of various norms including linking interest rate to external benchmark and opening saving account of ineligible entities. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) conducted a statutory inspection for supervisory evaluation of the bank with reference to its final position as on March 31, 2021. A scrutiny of the bank was carried out by RBI in July 2020 based on a high-value fraud reported by another bank, the central bank said in a statement. After scrutiny, the RBI found that the bank failed to link interest on floating rate retail loans and loans to MSME to an external benchmark and also failed to link interest on floating rate rupee loans sanctioned and renewed during financial year 2020 to 21 to its marginal cost of lending rate (MCLR). The public sector lender, the RBI said, opened several savings deposits accounts in the name of ineligible entities, registered dummy mobile numbers in several credit card accounts and failed to pay any interest on deposit accepted under the daily deposit scheme and prematurely withdrawn within 24 months of opening of the account. RBI asked bank to complete transition away from LIBOR from July 1. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) has issued an advisory to banks and other RBI regulated entities asking them to take steps to ensure a complete transition away from the London Interbank Offered Rate (LIBOR) from July 1. Banks or financial institutions (FIs) have been advised to ensure that no new transaction undertaken by them or their customers rely on or are priced using the US dollar, LIBOR or the Mumbai Interbank Forward Outright Rate. As per the directive, the Financial Benchmarks India Private Limited will cease to publish MIFOR after June 30. Banks or FIs have been advised to take all the necessary steps to ensure insertion of fallbacks at the earliest in all remaining legacy financial contracts that reference US dollar LIBOR, including transactions that reference MIFOR. The banks or FIs are expected to have developed the system and process to manage the complete transition away from the LIBOR, the RBI said, adding it will be continued to monitor the effort of banks or FIs for ensuring a smooth transition from LIBOR. The Financial Conduct Authority (FCA) UK in a present statement dated March 5, 2021 had announced that all LIBOR setting will either cease to be provided by any administrator or no longer be representative. Unclaimed cash in bank account. RBI launches 100 days 100 pays campaign to trace settle unclaimed deposits. RBI has announced the 100 days 100 pays campaign to retrieve and return unclaimed deposits from all banks across India. The campaign targets the top 100 unclaimed deposits in every district with 100 days starting June 1, 2023. Unclaimed deposit including dormant saving and current account inactive for 10 years and term deposit with no claim within 10 years of maturity. This campaign is part of the ongoing efforts by the RBI to reduce the volume of unclaimed deposit with the banking system and ensure that these funds are returned to their rightful owners or claimants. The campaign is set to commence on June 1, 2023. Unclaimed deposit encompass balances in saving and current accounts that have been remained inactive for a period of 10 years. as well as term deposits that have not been claimed within 10 years from the date of maturity. To tackle the issue, banks transfer such unclaimed amount to the Depositor Education and Awareness (DEA) fund managed by the RBI. The RBI has been actively promoting public awareness through various initiatives encouraging individuals to identity and approach to the respective bank to claim their unclaimed deposit. Additionally, the RBI has recently announced the establishment of a centralized web portal to enable the public to search for an unclaimed deposit across multiple banks. Madras HC order RBI to direct Paytm to compensate doctor who lost Rs 3 lakh to hackers. The Madras High Court recently directed the Reserve Bank of India (RBI) to issue direction to the digital payment platform Paytm to compensate a postgraduate medical student who lost Rs 3 lakh to fraudulent transaction. The bench of Justice R.N. Manjula rejected the concession raised by the Paytm that it could not be held liable as it is a mere facilitator had an online conduct provider for payments, having no technical or otherwise control over the secure transactions. Paytm had also urged that since it is not a bank or other authority under Article 12, hence it is not amenable to any writ jurisdiction. Though the court agreed with the argument that Paytm could not be issued a direction under writ jurisdiction since it is a private body, it held that relief could be molded in such a way that directions are issued to the RBI to take actions against Paytm for violating its own guidelines. A complaint had been made by the customer to her banker and the banker had kept in touch with Paytm. Therefore, Paytm cannot disown its liability, the court held. Accordingly, the court directed the RBI to order Paytm to settle the loss suffered by the medical student within 2 weeks. The petitioner, who was resident doctor at SRM Medical College at Trichy at the time of the incident, had an account with City Union Bank. There was around Rs 3,20,000 in her savings account. Bad news for Microsoft employees. CEO Satya Nadella freezes salary hike for 2023. Earlier this week, CEO Satya Nadella informed Microsoft employees that the company will not be offering a salary increase this year. This comes after the tech giant announced several job cuts from more than 10,000 of them. Microsoft employees has been facing a tough time lately. Now it appears the time are going to be even tougher for them. Earlier this week, CEO Satya Nadella informed Microsoft employees that the company will not be offering a salary increase this year. This comes after the tech giant announced several job cuts, more than 10,000 of them. The news of salary hike cut comes as a disappointment to many Microsoft employees who had been hoping for a raise, especially given the company's impressive financial performance in the recent quarters. Let's take a quick look at 5 things that you should know about the matter. According to Nadella, the decision not to offer a salary increase this year due to economic uncertainty caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The company has stated that it wants to ensure the stability of its business and its employees during these uncertain times. While there will be no salary hike this year, Microsoft had promised to continue investing in its employees through bonuses and stock awards. The company has said that it is committed to providing its employees with the opportunity for growth and development. ऐसे ही और न्यूज़ को जानने के लिए जुड़े रहिए के न्यूज़ 24/7 के साथ.